SPH media has done extremely well. If you look at viewership, readership has gone up, but at the same time, bottom lines have come down, suffered. Ad revenues have come down sharply. The old business model doesn't work. So ST, Chapa, the other SPH newspapers are facing the same pressures and headwinds that media in other countries have faced in relation to ad revenues collapsing. In this environment, you have governments of many countries, France, Scandinavian countries, Australia, they're all aiding their media. You have no choice if you want high quality journalism. If you look at France, the government provides hundreds of millions of euros in support, both direct and indirect, to the press every year. Both the reporter who asked the question and her editor Walter know that taking money from an advertiser doesn't automatically mean that independence is compromised. If that were so, most newspapers in the world would not be considered independent, because most newspapers do, in fact, completely rely on advertisements. The journalist, however, asked the right question, fair question, and of course journalists would be concerned about their independence. Mr. Ng's reaction and the way he answered the question, I think, was very unfortunate. His outburst can be described in stronger terms, but I want to be careful and understate it, because SPH is a listed company, shareholders, management, and I need to be careful. I would say vital, extremely important, not just for the media, for governments, institutions, media, all need to be trusted. And in Singapore, we take great pains, if you look at government, to maintain the trust of people, because if there is no trust, we can't govern well, we won't be able to take long-term measures, and if there were no trust, for example, we would not have been able to manage the COVID crisis the way we did. So for Singapore, trust is an existential issue. And if you look specific to the media is not trusted, it would inevitably lead to a government and political leadership that is not trusted. And we are all finished if that happens. You see what's happening to trust in the US, Europe. Trust in media, trust in government, trust in political leadership, all have collapsed. Our media here, in contrast, is highly trusted compared to many other places.